Since I am mainly looking at video games that may be suitable for people who have never really played video games before, I thought it might be time to look back at the discoveries and moments and more associated with specific games I've played in my life. This is a series I'm calling Gaming Memories.
Paris in the fall, the last months of the year and the end of the millennium. The city holds many memories for me, of cafes, of music, of love, and of death.
Any one of us surely have had that moment where we have vague memories of a book, a song, a game, a film, and so on that we have indulged in, but we can't remember the name of it. One particular example for me in my gaming life is Broken Sword: The Shadow of the Templars. The premise of the game sees you controlling the character George Stobart, who is an American tourist in Paris. He is having a quiet time at a cafe until a guy dressed as a clown, pay attention, it's important, this clown, steals an old man's briefcase and blows up the cafe with a bomb sealed inside an accordion. George barely manages to survive the explosion, but the old man doesn't. The reason behind this explosion leads to George solving a dangerous mystery with his talents of clicking on objects and characters on the screen and figuring out what to do next. Don't lie, you've got that talent too. It's just your mouse pointer is clearly invisible. Jokes aside, I discovered this game by playing a demo of it in 1997. I didn't even really know the name of the game. I enjoyed going around and clicking on things. I also liked that it was set in Paris, considering that city was the setting of one of my favourite Doctor Who stories, City of Death. The only frustration I experienced with the demo was, well, not being able to play the full game, and maybe one or two of the puzzles. I vaguely recall moving George to the edge of a screen, and he said something about not being able to explore more of Paris. I vaguely recall wondering if it was due to having not accomplished certain tasks. Speaking of Paris, this game is also significant in another regard. In late 1997, my family and I went on our first overseas trip together, with our destinations being Greece and Paris. When we arrived in Paris, I said something along the lines of, "I hope we see a clown in Paris." A clown? Like in the game? Hey, come on, I was 8 going on 9 years old and didn't pay much attention to the game's story, okay? Now, my parents mentioned the low probability of that happening, except when we got to our hotel room, I looked out the window and there was a clown right outside the hotel entrance. We went downstairs, I met the clown, and I got a photo taken. After that, I never played the game or its demo again. But surely the photo that was taken in Paris was enough to remind me I played such a game. In recent years, it was either through watching random YouTube videos or browsing on GOG or Good Old Games, I found the game. Oh, so that's what its name was. Broken Sword: The Shadow of the Templars. And there we go, I've played the game in its entirety now that I'm older. With my interest in point-and-click adventure games, I enjoyed playing the game properly, whether it was talking to the characters or figuring out how to solve the puzzles. The music and 2D graphics also appealed to me too. Overall, playing the demo and associating it with my visit to Paris, and of course the city itself, was a great time in my youth. It was a joy to play it properly in recent years, which is probably in itself a culmination to one of my gaming memories.